Hello guys, hello people. Do you remember me? I know it's been a hot minute since I seen you guys last. It's actually been over 3 weeks since I came back from my last trip. And I've just been home the whole time. It's just been a combination of my days off and reserve days, like on-call days. But I haven't been used for any trip. Normally this tends to be kind of like our slow season or slow month. Oh yeah, and I think I might have explained it in older vlogs, but when I'm on reserve, like my on-call days, I like especially at home, I still get paid. So um, it's because it's considered duty time. So yeah, so I still get paid. So it's kind of cool. Like I'm home, not working, but I'm getting paid still yet. But yeah, so I just wanted to explain that because I don't know if some of you are new to the flight attendant world. So just a little explanation of how we get paid. It's very complicated too how we get paid, but that's how it kind of works when we're on reserve. We're still getting paid. So yeah, I just been home chilling, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. Yesterday I hung out with my crewmates. So yesterday was the day where all the flight attendants who are in negotiation for a new contract with their airline, it was like our time to go to the airport and support each other and kind of like picket. And yeah, so I did that yesterday with my crewmates. But I got to meet Steven Pereira, and I know you guys know him because he's a fellow flight attendant YouTuber, and a lot of you are his subscribers. But hi, Steven, if you're watching, it was so nice to meet you. We got to meet just a brief moment because I joined the little circle that there was going on, and all that is going on. So just got to say hi really fast. Sorry we didn't get to chit chat afterwards, Steven, but hopefully we can meet up, like do a proper meetup and stuff like that. That would be really cool. But I was still so excited to finally meet him in person. But yeah, so I think we were there for like an hour, and then my crewmates and I were hungry, so we went to go eat lunch afterwards. But did that yesterday. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Rick took the day off today, so we can spend the day together. I am going to make, sorry if you hear background noise, I'm going to make some pink pancakes for breakfast, and then we have dinner plans later on tonight. I'll vlog a little bit of that. What else been going on? Rick and I, we didn't do any vacation for January, but since it's February now, February is my birthday month. So that's why I don't mind chilling at home for my birthday month. But I do have, we have my birthday trip, little, mini vacation for February planned at the ending of the month because my birthday is the 28th. So yeah, so I'll vlog a little bit of that trip. And then, oh my gosh, every time you pick up the camera, that's when all the noise starts happening. I don't know if you can hear the cars and all that. And I think there's like a leaf blower going on. Anywho, what was I saying? But yeah, so it is Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. So we bought, I'll put a picture in somewhere, but we had bought a Valentine's cake from Costco. It was like the round white cake with like a cheesecake layer. Awful. And Costco is usually on point with like all of their bakery stuff, but this cake was dry and hard, like the edges around. It was like hard and dry. It was literally like a dried sponge. You know when you buy like a sponge from the store, like new sponges, and they're dry, right? When you open up the package, so you gotta run it under some water. That's how the edges was. It was dry. I mean, the overall cake was dry, but when you got to the edges, it was like hard. I was like, oh my gosh, they must have left it out like too long before they started to decorate it. But yeah, that was such a fail on poor Costco. I don't know what happened with that one. But anyways, we shared the cake like half with my mother-in-law and then half for us. But we're not gonna eat it at all. I tried to make it into like a tres leche, like add some milk into it to kind of like revive it, but no, there was no going or coming back or going back or whatever you want to say, bringing that cake back to life. Yeah. What else? think that's it. Oh yeah, Francis, let me show you. So I think Francis, look at Francis. He's upside down. I googled it. I think he has swim bladder disease or something. It's like when they have too much air in their bladder. So they said I should not feed him for maybe 2 days or something like that. Yeah, so poor Francis, I don't know how he got like that, but I'm just gonna have to monitor him and hopefully he gets better. But all right, so that's an update of what's been going on with me over in my world. And I know I'll let you guys know if I get a trip next week. But anywho, I will see you guys later. Aloha. Later that day, we went to Texas de Brazil for our Valentine's dinner. If you've never been to Texas de Brazil, it is yummy goodness of all this roasted and grilled meats, and they bring it to your table. So red means like stop or don't come around, and then you flip it to green, which means come over with all your yummy goodness. And then you automatically get cheesy, I call it cheesy mochi bread, and then mashed potatoes, and then you get these fried bananas, which is a palate cleanser in between meats. And then they also have this awesome salad bar, which is like a meal in itself, so don't go too crazy and fill up on that. You can also purchase the salad bar separately if you don't want the meat portion. Some of the meats that we ate were lamb chops, chicken, spicy picanha, garlic picanha, sausage, and filet mignon. My favorite was the spicy picanha, and Rick really liked the lamb chops. These are my two favorites from the salad bar, beets and hearts of palm. And later that evening, we finished the day with Madame Web. It was a really good movie. We liked it, even though it did get some really bad reviews. Another thing I did the week before was I went to watch the show O by Cirque Olay at the Bellagio with one of my crew friends. And after the show, since we were there, we went to check out the Lunar New Year display that they had in the conservatory. And most recently, I went to hang out with crew friends again at the Art Museum of Las Vegas. It was such an awesome experience.
That's so cool that your moons followed you.
After the museum, we went over to Aria to eat at Din Tai Fung. Oh, I got cleavage. Cheers, kanpai. I ordered an orange iced green tea to drink, and then we ordered garlic spinach and then their famous xiao long bao, which is their soup dumplings, noodles and pork fried rice, pork steamed buns, and then my favorite shrimp and pork spicy wontons. Alright guys, that is what I have been up to this past few weeks, so I will see you guys on the next one. Aloha!